Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Your discretion is advised. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Ashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate.
Which one of these competitors will be victorious on this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com.
Go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Hey, you're watching my mommy on Think Different TV.
Today we remember a man whose presence on screen and in life left an indelible mark on generations. Malcolm Jamal Warner, who passed away at the age of 54 in a tragic drowning accident while on a family trip in Costa Rica, was more than an actor. He was a cultural touchstone, a creative force, and a voice of wisdom. From the moment he stepped into our living rooms as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, Malcolm became a symbol of youthful charm, intelligence, and relatability. His portrayal of Theo wasn't just entertaining, it was transformative. He helped redefine how Black families were seen on television, offering warmth, humor, and depth to a role that resonated across the globe. But Malcolm's journey didn't end when the credits rolled. He evolved into a multifaceted artist, starring in Malcolm and Eddie, The Resident, and Read Between the Lines, among many others. He directed, he wrote poetry, he played music, and he spoke truth. His Grammy win and his podcast, Not All Hood, were testaments to his commitment to elevating Black voices and stories. Behind the scenes, Malcolm was known for his humility, his kindness, and his fierce loyalty to those he loved. He stood by Michelle Thomas in her final moments, whispering elephant juice, their private way of saying, I love you. He carried that same tenderness into his relationships, his work, and his fatherhood. He once said his mother taught him to focus on longevity, not fame, and he lived by that. Malcolm didn't chase the spotlight, he built a legacy, one of integrity, creativity, and quiet strength. To his wife and daughter, whose identities he kept private to protect their peace, we send our deepest condolences from Think Different TV. To his fans, friends, and collaborators, we share in your grief. And to Malcolm, thank you. You made the world brighter, fuller, and more honest. Rest in power, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Your story lives on. Man, oh man, I could not do this show without giving my condolences to Malcolm Jamal Warner's family due to his recent passing. Just goes to show you just how short life is. And 54 is older. He was definitely an unk, okay? He would be an unk in the in the area. But he was still young because that's still so much more life to go. And that's still so many more goals to achieve. However, we talk about how tragic his passing was, but sometimes it's just he had a job well done. Job well done. He did his best. He left the mark, and legacy is not, you know, in how much money you leave behind or the children you have. It's about how many people you touch along your journey and how many people you I don't want to say touched because how many people you inspired along your journey, how many people you reached in your journey. And he definitely reached a lot of people. He inspired a lot of people. And this is a hard one for us, man. I just was watching an interview that he was doing not too long ago where he was talking about his character Theo. And I think it was a long time coming for him to talk about his days when he worked on the Cosby Show and his career and everything like that. And I'm glad he was getting his flowers before he was no longer here to smell them. Because definitely a lot of people love them some Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. And this is a hard one. This is a tough pill to swallow, but man, it's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Um, so really quickly before I get into the lineup, I wanna put these comments up here. We got Triple Fire in the building. He said, welcome to another exciting episode of Think Different TV. Yup. As always, it's gonna be very entertaining. All right. He hashtag TDTV. Absolutely. Put up the brain, the TV, and the 2 exclamation points, which is our logo. He also put up the lineup, which I'm going to get into very, very soon. All right. I don't want to keep you guys too long. And he said, this a hard one to get over. MJW, thank you for all your time dedicated to the people. You will be missed and celebrated, brother. We also have I'm Young P, my bro in the building. He said, yo, what's up, families? What's up, bro? And if you're tuning in and you want to leave a comment and you want me to shout you out, feel free to do so. I want to shout out the people that's watching on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. If you're watching on Instagram, thank you so much. I just want to let you know that if you are commenting, I cannot see them. So if you would like to be seen and heard, come right on over to YouTube and leave your comments here so I can put them up on the stage, because I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you or anything like that, because that is definitely not the case. It's just that I cannot see any of Instagram's comments. So mosey on over here. It's fun over here. The water's nice and cool. All right. So here we go. Think Different TV is not just the show you're watching right now. It is a network. It is a brand. So let's get into it. And just in case y'all were wondering, I'm sorry. There's probably some newcomers. This is Think Different TV. I'm your host, Lashia. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. And I'm here every Monday. Every Monday, you can catch me here on Think Different TV. I also want to say that if you've been rocking out with me since the beginning, thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is a journey indeed. And as long as you're here along for the ride, we're going to try to make it as comfortable as possible. We do have some bumps in the road, but for the most part, everything is copacetic. All right. Now, I know that word is crazy, but Think Different TV has a day one A1 sponsor. Our sponsor is Euphoria Water, the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly, alkaline water with minerals, no chemicals, no additives. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. You can find Euphoria Water on IG under Euphoria Water. That's UPHORIAWATER. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, contact Captain at 267-707-8279. Now let's get into this lineup, because the lineup is fierce, honey. We got, in my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia every Sunday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on It's Yours Radio, hosted by Donnie O and Beck, my bros, on Live 97.5 FM in Salisbury, Maryland. But if you like, I don't live in Salisbury, how am I going to listen to it? You can always go to www.live975.com and listen in there. This past week, we talked about the Coldplay affair. I know a lot of y'all been hearing about that. And we also talked about Teddy Bridgewater being suspended. So if you missed it, you can always catch the replay on Think Different TV's YouTube channel under the playlist, in my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia. Then we have Think Different TV, which is every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the Think Different TV YouTube channel, Instagram, and Facebook. So make sure that you tune in. It's always a good time on a Monday, all right? Tuesday rolls around, we have Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, which is at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And it's right here on Think Different TV YouTube channel, Instagram, and Facebook. All right. Now, tomorrow we have Game Queen going up against Sharissa Lene. Who will be victorious? Who knows? Tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to find out. Look at those beautiful queens. Look at that. Serving face. All right. But who will get served tomorrow? Find out. Tune in. Then on Wednesdays, we have Kink Different TV, and it's going to be every other Wednesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we just did 2 episodes last week. So this week, we skip. Next week, there will be 2 new episodes on the docket for you guys at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Hump Day, Wednesday. And it's not on YouTube, it's not on Instagram, it's not on Facebook. It will be on Patreon, patreon.com/TDTV, KDTV. I'm going to say that again. Patreon.com/TDTV, KDTV. All right. So make sure y'all subscribe, and feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay? The Think Different TV YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram at Lashia Star or at Think Different TV LLC or at TDTV Pop Game Show, all right? A follow is free, okay? A subscription is free, all right? It's all free. You don't have to pay a dime. You just got to be supportive, all right? And once you like and comment and all that great stuff and subscribe, make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new episodes, exclusive interviews, or replays of Think Different TV, Think Different TV's Player Pass, or in my opinion with Think Different TV's Lashia. Now, if you want to see Think Different TV, that is on my Patreon. I'm going to say that again. All right. And if you like what you see and you're listening right now and you like the live, share the love by sharing the live. And after you share the live, make sure you hashtag TDTV. And also, if you like what you see going on and you want to support monetarily, I do have my Cash App and Venmo scrolling along the bottom of the screen. All right. So feel free to donate $1 or $2. Even if it's a penny or two, every little bit helps. All right. Now, moving forward, we're going to get into the show. And we have the third installment. Well, wait a minute. Hold up now. I feel like I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Wait a minute. Today is the 22nd. Today is the 22nd. Are we on the fourth installment already? Wait, hold up. Something ain't right. Let me do my math. All right. We had the 22nd, and you go back. No, today is the 21st. Excuse me. Today is the 21st. You go back 7 days. That's the 14th. And then 7th. Okay, so this is the third installment. Whew, I was about to say, sheesh. These days. Okay, so what's messing me up is that there's 5 Tuesdays and only 4 Mondays. So I'm thinking ahead to Tuesday, and there's only 4 Mondays. Okay, so today is the third installment of our I Know You Lying series, okay? And today's topic is It Was All a Wet Dream. It was all a wet dream. So, yeah, we're going to get into this hot topic. And after the hot topic, we have the TDTV's music video of the week, No Doubt, by my bro, I Am Young P. All right. And then we're going to get into our What the Helly of the week. Now, Trevo, I know I picked 2, but one of them is not uploading for some weird reason. So you will see which one was able to upload after the hot topic, okay? But I'm really upset because I'll try to upload both of them, but only one will upload, okay? So you won't believe which one did upload, okay? And so without further ado, because I don't want to keep y'all too long, we're going to get into the hot topic just like this.
I'm coming in hot.
How about no?
Not finna keep fussing with a man pissed in the bed. Every day, piss. He just pee for no reason. A man just piss in the bed, I do not want. These niggas Fred going around talking so hard, but pee in the fucking bed. Nigga, what woman wants to pee in the fucking bed? You is pissy. You is pissy. You pissy, nigga. You pissy. On God, you pissy. Nigga, I can't even get comfortable in the bed. Pee running down my bike and so this nigga don't do nothing but piss in the fucking bed. Pissing nigga. Nigga, you piss in the bed. You piss, ain't got no money, ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing, Fred. Fred ain't got nothing. Fred hard, pee in the bed. Pissy in the bed, pissy booty bitch. Try to act hard, ain't got nobody. Who wants somebody, Fred? And y'all, why y'all didn't tell me Fred?
Okay. Wait, I think I need to run that back because it ended a little too abruptly for me. So I'm just gonna run that back for y'all.
I'm coming in hot.
How about no?
Not finna keep fussing with a man pissed in the bed. Every day, piss. He just pee for no reason. Pee for no reason. A man just piss in the bed, I do not want. These niggas going around, Fred going around talking so hard, but pee in the fucking bed. Nigga, what woman want you pee in the fucking bed? You is pissy. You is pissy. You pissy, nigga. You pissy. On God, you pissy. Nigga, I can't even get comfortable in the bed. Pee running down my bike. And so this nigga don't do nothing but piss in the fucking bed. Pissy nigga. Nigga, you piss in the bed. You piss, ain't got no money, ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing, Fred. Fred ain't got nothing. Fred hard, pee in the bed. Pissy in the bed, pissy booty bitch. Try to act hard, ain't got nobody. Who wants somebody, Fred? And y'all, why y'all didn't tell me, Fred?
Okay. Let's get into it. This is the I Know You Lying series, okay? And there's so many things going on in that video. There's so many things. I'm going to pick this joint apart. But before I even pick it apart, we're going to jump into the TDTV music video of the week, No Doubt, by my bro, I Am Young P. And then we're going to come back with my thoughts on this whole thing, because the shenanigans, I just can't. I can't.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, Aaliyah. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by Lashia, and this is the music video of the week.
Come in peace, you heard? Promise mama and papa I'ma make them proud, From up north, but I'm always in the south. My haters only people that keep my name in their mouth. They say they buy no money and I can't leave the house. Can't let them waste my time when I see that shit out. They hate to get money, everything they do for clout. Money calling, just no nigga, I'm en route. I kept my faith in God, I ain't never had no doubt. Let's get it. Plug it back so it's no longer a drought. Paper call my nigga, just know me en route. I'm trying to get rich, make sure that my mama proud. I work for this shit, there's no wisher for no clout. Desire hitting back, feel like I'm fighting Mike. I be to myself, I'm cool, not being light. I get mad and go put that shit on the mic. Only thing I'm worried about is living life. Promise mama and papa I'ma make them proud. From up north, but I'm always in the south. My haters only people that keep my name in their mouth. They say they buy no money and I can't leave the house. Can't let them waste my time when I see that shit I'm out. They hate to get money, everything they do for clout. Money calling, just no nigga, I'm en route. I kept my faith in God, I ain't never had no doubt.
GoFundMe is not life insurance. The time for life insurance is now.
Go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and
right, y'all, that was my bro, I Am Young P, with the TDTV music video of the week, no doubt. Make sure you follow him on IG at Real I Am Young P3, or and not or, but and subscribe to his YouTube channel, I Am Young P. All right. So remember, IG is Real I Am Young P3. Is spelled I Am Young P is spelled right there on the screen. Real I Am Young P3. And YouTube is I Am Young P, how it's spelled right there on the screen. Make sure you subscribe and you follow. All right. Now, we're going to get back into this topic. All right. This topic is crazy. All right. Remember, we're doing the I Know You Lying series. This is the third installment. It was all a wet dream. All right. And there's so many things going on in this video. Okay. So, first off, lady dead wrong. Lady is dead wrong. Dead wrong, dead wrong. The guy, because okay. I was struggling on where I was going to start with this. I'm gonna just say this. She was dead wrong because, first of all, not only do you go live, but you're in front of your child too, cussing and doing all this extra stuff, and you can already see that your daughter is like a parrot. She's like a sponge. She's absorbing everything that you're saying, and she's actually repeating what you say. So why is it that you're not pumping your brakes and saying, you know what, this is not right? You know, it just seemed like, I hate to say it, but how she act is, I feel like she kind of, you know, nobody deserves to get pissed on, but I would think that she the type of female that would sleep with a pissy dude. Okay. I wouldn't think that she could get a dude better than that because of her mouth and how she carry herself and how she's acting in front of her child. I would be like, you look and sound like the type that should be with a PP boy. You should be with a PP boy. Then on the other side of things, PP boy need to get something fixed, okay? I don't know if if it's a medical problem, if he just gets drunk and that's what is the result of him getting drunk. Because she said that he's done it multiple times, okay? And I can understand somebody doing it maybe once, maybe twice, but she making it sound like this is a every night type of thing. And she may be exaggerating, but if it happens more than 3 times, baby got to go to the doctor, okay? Baby got to go to the doctor because there ain't no way you're going to keep peeing on my bed, all right? Now, also, how is she comfortable sleeping with a man who pee in the bed? Like, what? She don't like, she obviously is comfortable with it because there's no way you could be laying in the bed and want this to even happen. Like, you like, if you know what's going to happen, there's certain precautions you could take to make sure that it don't happen. You got to go back to to how you treat your kids. No liquids after 8. Make sure you go to the bathroom before you go to bed. You know, in the middle of the night, check the bed. If it's dry, wake them up. Say, go to the bathroom. Stuff like this. I cannot fathom why she thinks this is acceptable. She obviously has a problem with it, okay? but she's accepted it on several occasions, and now she wants to air him out. Now, what could be the reason for her now airing him out? It could be that maybe she wanted money and he didn't give her the money because she said he broke and he this and he that. Maybe he cheated on her. All right. And was talking about leaving. So she was like, oh, I got you leaving for you. And she wanted to air him out before he left to go with the other lady. You know, this is not a guy peeing in the bed, a woman peeing in the bed. This is not unusual. It's nothing that should be frowned upon because, like I said, it definitely could be a medical problem, right? As you get older, things get a little looser. You know, not mine. I do Kegels, but things get a little looser, and so it's hard for people to control their bladder, and and also he might need to get his prostate checked. We like, okay, and then when he pee, is it stinky pee? Like, how could you? Me, if I love my spouse, my mate, which I would hope I do if I'm calling them my spouse and my mate, and I'm sharing a bed with them every night, I would hope that I would have the I would hope that that's the case, and I would be more compassionate, and I would want to know what is the problem. Because this is not like, after a few times doing it, okay, you got to go get checked. You got to, like, something's wrong. Because guys that has something wrong with their prostates, they have to urinate quite often. And like, instead of being compassionate, she's just like, yeah, he pee in the bed, he do this, that. Now, where the tables turned was when he put his hands on her. Now, I don't know. Now, the way there's some people say, oh, he hit her, but I can't really tell. I can't really tell if that's what happened at the end of the video. I don't know if he hit her or he hit the phone out of her hand. I don't know what it was. Okay. I'm not going to speculate because the video ends, and I'm not going to even, no, I'm not going to say he hit her and let that be definitive and say that that's what happened when I don't know what happened. All I can do is speculate. That's what I wanted to say. All I can do is speculate as to what happened. Now, he could have just hit the phone out of her hand, or he could have hit her. We don't know. We don't know. But at the end of the day, she was dead wrong. She should never aired him out like that. She should have, been a little bit more compassionate and found out what was the problem. Also, not just her taking the initiative, but he should take the initiative too. If he waking up and he's seeing that it's a big old puddle and he done peed himself in the bed, he need to be like, I need to go get checked because something wrong with me. Like, I shouldn't be up here peeing in the bed. I don't understand why I'm peeing in the bed. And listen, quick story time. I had a friend who came over, and after a night of drinking, and woke up in the middle of the night and ran to the bathroom. I'm thinking he just had to go to the bathroom. But what really happened was he started in my bed, and then he had to hurry up and hop out of my bed to go finish in the bathroom. Needless to say, I was upset. I had to bleach down my mattress. I had to, make sure that everything was cool or whatnot. And then, but I was upset. I was upset. I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely upset. And he heard it. he heard me being upset, and I told him that I was upset. But it wasn't to the point where I had to throw out my mattress. I had to throw, I had to definitely wash the sheets. But I was like, yo, I can't believe you did that. So it happens. And ladies who decide they want to be with older men, just let you know, not all older men. It's definitely some younger men now, because I don't know what's going on with them. But just be cautious, and if it's happened once, look at what happened that night. Was he drinking a lot? Because maybe he shouldn't do that no more. Maybe he should sleep it off somewhere else. You're not gonna get in my bed and pee it up. There's just so many things that this whole thing was crazy, but that's just my take on it. You definitely don't want it to get to this extreme.
In their bed after a night of drinking. 25-year-old Brianna Lacoste is charged with attempted second-degree murder after deputies say she started a fight with her boyfriend after he wet their bed Saturday morning. According to arrest records, when the victim was trying to leave the home, Lacoste admitted to stabbing him with a kitchen knife. We're told the stab wound actually punctured his lung. Deputies charged Lacoste with attempted second-degree murder, and she was.
Yeah, we don't want to get to that point. We don't want to get to that point where where some it gets violent. So let's all do our due diligence. If he's peeing up the bed, you gotta say to him, babe, you need to go to the doctor, get that checked out. But also he also has to be on some, let me go get checked out because this ain't normal. All right. So we're gonna jump to the comments real quick. We're gonna jump to the comments. Triple Fire said, hashtag you pissy taking me down the street and back. He said they too damn much, man. Let me see. I am Young P said the baby funny. Yeah, the baby was definitely the main character in this. However, like I said, I don't think she should have been doing all of that in front of the baby. The baby was definitely mimicking everything she was saying, and it just was not a good look. And I don't know why she thought that was appropriate. And I don't know who was in the background too. It was somebody else in the background saying stuff. I don't know if that's her other child or whatever. But if those kids are his kids, then you're also, and this is another layer to it, you're teaching your children to disrespect their father, which is never a good thing to do. No parent should teach their children how to disrespect the other parent ever. It is not acceptable. It shouldn't be done. I'm Young P said, but yet she picked them. Exactly. She picked them. Dear Reese is in the building. She said, hey, my good peoples. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the show today. Let me see. Cara Bear is in the building. She said, what's up, Cara Bear? She said, a lot of pissing is what's going on. She her said she sound like a McDonald's club membership holder. To be honest, that's Grimace, ain't it? Stop. Shout out to I Am Young P, who has his music video No Doubt out right now, and it's actually the music video of the week today, and we will be doing the replay very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. Chivo said, I know her bus had limited space. Can't say the other thing. I can't risk the monetization. I know that. Dee saying the same thing. She chose that man. Exactly. And then Treva said, I mean, yes, Treva LaFox said, because she do it too. He got Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She got Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and the kids pee the bed on Sundays. It's a team effort. It's a family affair. Dee says she don't have that much of a problem. He must have did something, or this is her way out of the relationship. It's something real pissy going on. Exactly. Let me see. True Love Fire, her said, Pinky voice, I got a PP digger. Yo, y'all see, Trevo, stop writing this stuff, because you know I'm gonna read it exactly the way it is. And I know you exit, you like, put the little stars there, but I'm gonna say it how I know to say it. I'm probably going. This one gonna be demonetized. I already know it. They're gonna be like offensive language use. IMP said he has a condition. Somebody in my family had it. He said it's a medical condition. That's exactly what I said. Chiva said, they house bet not have carpet. If so, that smell may stay for dinner. Ew. That's so gross. IMP said the doctor can't fix it. Trivo said he's just speculating, but he said he hit her with the sweet chin music or something at the end. IMP said, nah, it don't matter what you do, they can't get rid of it. Sheesh. Hey, Trivo, he probably go through 3 beds a year. IMP said, told you somebody in my family had it and we did everything you guys were saying, but it didn't work. I even lost a bet behind him. Oh. Trivo said, I have not peed in my bed or any woman's bed as an adult, thank God. He said, as an adult, clock it. Trivo said, as an adult. So what you trying to say, Trivo, when you was young boy, you used to pee the bed? Deary said, you know they have carpet. Yeah, IMP said that stuff's definitely stinky. Let me see. Oh my gosh. IMP says some people are born with it. Deary said she should have suggested go get checked out. She would say I would have been petty and told the baby, shut up, you do it too. IMP said you can't get mad at them. They were born with a condition, so I understand it. But I want to know, like, did he develop this, or was he doing it before she had kids with him, or like what was the situation? Because like the way she talked about it is like he been doing this, and I want to know, like, was he doing it before she decided to like be with him for the rest of her life, or be with him for the duration? I don't know. It's just really, really weird. Care Bear, stop, because I am hearing this is the remix edition of that song you call pissing. I wanna pee on you. I can't. All right. And Trio said, I peed the bed up till my mama whooped it out my system around 6 years old. Since then, I've been a toilet guy. Okay. He said, y'all crazy, man. All right, y'all. So that concludes the hot topic today. It probably was as hot as the pee that was coming out of that man's body. Like I said, should have got it checked. She should have suggested he get it checked. He should have just got it checked. He should have known something ain't right with me. Let me go get this checked. And asked her to be understanding, but she don't look like the type that understands anything. So moving right along, that is the conclusion of the hot topic. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take a little pause for the cause. We're going to go back into the TDTV music video of the week, No Doubt, by my bro I Am Young P, just like this.
I'm coming in hot.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, Aaliyah. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by Lashia, and this is the music video of the week.
Yeah. Hey, I come in peace, you heard? Promise mama and papa I'ma make them proud, From up north, but I'm always in the south. My haters only people that keep my name in their mouth. They say they buy no money and I can't leave the house. Can't let them waste my time when I see that shit mouth. They hate to get money, everything they do for clout. Money calling, just no nigga, I'm en route. I kept my faith in God, I ain't never had no doubt. Let's get it. Plug it back so it's no longer a drought. Paper call my nigga, just I'm en route. I'm trying to get rich, make sure that my mama proud. I work for this shit, there's no wishing for no clout. Desire hitting back, feel like I'm fighting Mike. I be to myself, I'm cool, not being light. I get mad and go put that shit on the mic. Only thing I'm worried about is living life. Promise mama and papa I'ma make them proud. From up north, but I'm always in the south. My haters only people that keep my name in their mouth. They say they buy no money and I can't leave the house. Can't let them waste my time when I see that shit I'm out. They hate to get money, everything they do for clout. Money calling, just no nigga, I'm en route. I kept my faith in God, I ain't never had no doubt.
GoFundMe is not life insurance. The time for life insurance is now.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
All right, guys, that was the TDTV's music video of the week, No Doubt, by my bro I Am Young P. Make sure you follow him on IG at Real I Am Young P3 and subscribe to his YouTube channel, I Am Young P. Man, listen, him and Trevo, they dropping stuff every week. You gotta keep in the loop to know what's going on. Set them notification bells because, man, oh man, I blink and he got a new track out. I blink, he got a new video out. So shout out to I Am Young P. Man, we're gonna get into this what the hell of the week. But before we do so, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new episodes, exclusive interviews, or replays of Think Different TV, Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, or in my opinion with Think Different TV's Lashia, which is available on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. And if you would like to see episodes of Kink Different TV, remember that Kink Different TV is on patreon.com only. Patreon.com only. That's patreon.com/TDTV KDTV, all right? And it's on every other Wednesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia is every Sunday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on www.live975.com on It's Yours Radio, hosted by my bros Donnie O and Beck. Think Different TV is every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. We also have Think Different TV's Play or Pass game show. Tomorrow we have Game Queen going up against Sharissa Lene. Who will be victorious? Find out. Tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, we're going to get into this What the Hell of the Week, and I was flabbergasted when I saw this. But without further ado, let's get into it. What the Hell of the Week? Tracy Ellis Ross, daughter of Diana Ross, reveals she only packs 2 pairs of underwear for travel, on vacations, washing them in a hotel sink with shower gel. Now, so many things wrong with this. First of all, why are we divulging this information? Like, who asked this question? Who asked you this? Who said, Tracy, when you travel, how many pairs of underwear do you pack? Was this voluntarily divulged? Did somebody ask for it? If they're asking, why would they even ask that question? They some freaky leaks. Because first of all, you know, sometimes the only people that ask about somebody's panties are panty sniffers, okay? People that like to collect panties, all right? People who like to sniff panties, all right? And, you know, have some type of panty fetish, all right? Why? And if you voluntarily gave up this information, why? I guess she figured I don't got no kids that I can embarrass. I don't have a husband that I can embarrass. So I'm just going to keep embarrassing myself. Tracy, just stop it. Okay? Just stop it. And dag, if you're gonna just carry 2 pairs of underwear, can you at least get a 3-ounce bottle and fill it with laundry detergent instead of washing it with shower gel? You know, had them panties smelling like Dane, not white rain. Like what is going on? What are you doing? What the hell? Why are we doing this? I gotta go to the comments on this one because I don't understand this. I understand this. First of all, people I fired her said this is what the hell of the week. He said he said I'm fighting tears over here. I'm still laughing. The what the hell of the week might send me overboard. IMP said they've been doing it. They've been doing it. Oh, are you talking about the P? I think IMP is still talking about the P. IMP is back. He said, I'm back. You must have rewinded and then you started watching it in real time again. Welcome back. Triva said, I'm sorry, I love her, but I had to submit it. He said, thank you everyone tuned in. Appreciate the support. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, P, for, continuing to share your craft, because a lot of people like myself, I'm beat myself up a little bit here, but people like me who have a gift, and I be a little stingy. But this is my gift too. I like to talk, and I like to put shows together and stuff like that. So that's a gift too, and I'm sharing that with you guys. But I know a lot of people be like, when next time you come out with an album, and when you gonna do a video, and when you gonna do this, when you gonna do that, and I'm like, y'all chill. I'm not on that wave right now, but I know people who are on that wave, and I can put you on to them. That's why I do the TDTV music video of the week, every Monday. And guys, I don't know if y'all realize, but we've been doing the music video of the week for like 3 years now. Well, 2 years. It's been a significant amount of time we've been doing the music video of the week, and we've been hitting y'all with all these independent artists. So if you ain't tuned in with any of these independent artists, what are you doing? Because they're doing it with their resources, and they're out there making videos and giving y'all music, and y'all just like, oh, I'm gonna see when Beyonce drop her next album. I'm gonna go and go watch her in concert for the 15th, 20th time. But you can't pay $19.99 for independent artists' music that you say you like. Weird. But anyway, I digress. She will say she out here embarrassing me, shaking my head. I'm mad. He said she said it, then later posted it. Why was she? What was the point? What was the point? What was the point? Like, back to this. What the hell? Like, Tracy. Do you want? Even IMP like, ew, damn, why she gotta spoil it? I was in love with her. Like, you have no kids, you're in great shape, you have great skin, y'all talking about, y'all doing this girlfriend reunion where all the girls from Girlfriend gets together and y'all taking pictures and all this different stuff. I'm like, is this a way to bring attention back? Because you didn't even have to do this to get attention back on yourself. Like, y'all taking the picture together was enough. Y'all already on people's radars. Everybody that love Girlfriends, they already like ready. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Why would you? And that's why some people do not need platforms. Some people do not need platforms. Some people have platforms and they use it for evil. Evil. They use it for evil. Because why? Why? And like I said, why are you using shower gel when you could take laundry detergent and put it in a 3-ounce bottle? If you're gonna do that, wash it with laundry detergent. It's laundry. Use laundry detergent. You use shower gel for the shower. You use the shower gel to shower your body, not to shower your clothes. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Let me see. Cara Bear said, I'm packing my entire drawer of panties. Ew. He said, damn, now I gotta look at her like B. Simone, shaking my head. Funk birds. Oh gosh, that's messed up. How B. Simone catch a stray? B. Simone catch a stray. Like, she talking about wearing dirty panties. All she said is that H&M is for poor people. That's all she said. And then y'all jumping down her. Listen, y'all crazy. Treble said, we at least Tracy washed them. Well, at least Tracy washed them. B. Simone just sit there and let it simmer for days. Listen, I do not share the thoughts of my commenters at all. B Simone, be great. Okay. I don't know what he talking about. I read it, but I don't know what he talking about. I don't know why she's catching the straight right now. She just sitting at home and she like I am your piece. I had dreams of eating that. Now I'm gonna throw that bad food away. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Chill said Tracy tried, B lied. Ugh. Y'all just terrible. Y'all, how is B Simone catching a stray right now? I'm so sorry, B Simone. That's not my thoughts. But y'all, this is the what the hell of the week. Man, I told you I'm not gonna keep y'all that long, and I'm sure enough not. It is 9:00, and I'm about to get up out of here. But listen, y'all, make sure y'all tune into the network. Make sure y'all watch all the replays on Think Different TV's YouTube channel. I hope y'all got something out of the topic tonight, which was the third installment of our I Know You Lying series. It was all a wet dream. I hope y'all got something out of it. If y'all didn't, I don't know what to tell y'all. we just having fun right now. We just having fun. Once again, rest in power to Malcolm Jamal Warner. And my condolences to his family, his wife, and his daughter. Very tragic loss. Without further ado, we're going to conclude this, guys. I hope y'all had fun tonight. I hope y'all got some value out of what I've shown you tonight. And as always, have a great week. And I'll see you guys all next week. It's been a pleasure, but I got to get up out of here. Bye.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate. So you got to coordinate.
Uh-oh, which one of these competitors will be victorious on this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Lashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason.